Hello, my name's Incandescence, and today we are going to be building a basic two-player archery minigame in Minecraft. Now, this is a really simple game. Two people just shoot at targets, and the person who shoots closest to the middle, their redstone lamp will turn on. Now, let's start building this. Now, to start, you're just going to need to find an area where you want to build this, and then start placing the target blocks, and then 15 blocks going back like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now that you have these 15 blocks going all the way over here, we're going to start with this. So put another target block there, some redstone dust, 2 droppers, both facing into each other, one going up, one going down. Then we'll have a comparator with a block, then another block, and then a repeater, a block, and some redstone dust. Now you're going to do this all the way down 15 times. Okay, so now that we have 15 of these, we're actually going to have to do it on the other side. Now for this, you want to have, so basically this block will go here with a 1 space gap. Okay, so we're almost there. Now what you want to do is just place some blocks on top of these, going all the way down. Do that on the other side too, and then place redstone dust all the way along here. And then we will have another block, some redstone dust, a redstone lamp, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a repeater right there. Now do that on the other side. Okay, so now that you have all of these blocks in place and the redstone lamps where they need to be, we're going to start working on the circuit that will actually compare the two different signals. So take 2 blocks, put a comparator on one of them, then 2 blocks like that. Comparators going in opposite directions, blocks with redstone dust on them. Now some more blocks coming from this side and bringing the signal over here. Then we want to have a block going to power that redstone dust. And now we actually have the circuit that compares the two signals. Now we just need to link this comparator up to this line and this one up to this one. So let's get to that. Put a block right there with a redstone dust on it. Put a block right next to it. Put another block with a repeater and going into that block with some redstone dust on it. We're going to do something similar on the other side. It's a bit different. But put a block, a repeater, another block, and then just connect this up with some blocks. And then connect up the redstone line. Now we have the comparing circuit, and we have the redstone lights, which will tell you who won, connected up. Now all we have to do is start working on the reset circuit. Now for this, we're going to need some note blocks because we're going to be bud powering some droppers. So you're going to have to put these right next to these, put some solid blocks on it, and then put redstone dust. Do that for this side and then also that side. Okay, so when you have these redstone lines on the blocks, on the note blocks, now we can continue on. Put 2 blocks here, then with a 1 block gap, put a block below there, and then another block here, put redstone torches on them so that we can bring the line up with some redstone dust. Under this, we're going to have a repeater so that this block can't power that. And then we bring it into this block, and then there will be a button here, and then we can use that to reset the game after you play it. So now another block, you can put the redstone torch on it, and then we have some redstone dust up here and a repeater to make sure that the signal can go the entire way. So now we are done with that. All we have to do is get a button to reset the actual game. So take a button, put it right there, it doesn't matter what button, and that will reset the game. Now what we need to do is we need to get some arrows. You don't have to get arrows, but I will use arrows. And then we put 1 item in each of these droppers on this side and on this side. The bottom ones, don't put an item in the top ones, only the bottom droppers. So now you should have all of these droppers, all of the bottom ones filled with one item. Don't put any in the top and only put one here. Doesn't matter what item, just put one there. So now we have the comparing circuit, we have the reset circuit, and we have the stuff that tells us who won. We should actually be able to play the game now. Let's test it out. Shoot an arrow, so now that turns on because we have made a shot. Now let's do a better one and see if the circuit, everything actually works. There, you see, this one beat it by only just a bit, but still, and now the redstone lamp will turn on. If we're done and we want to play another game, we can do that. So now you can just, one person can shoot one person shoots the other. The system then compares which one is better, and in this circumstance, this one's better. Of course, if both of them are on in the end, that means that you have a tie. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you learned something and can use this in your survival world servers. This is not something hard to build. The most difficult thing to get in the most difficult thing that you'd have to get for this is just target blocks, which with a simple wheat farm you should be able to get. So this is definitely feasible in survival. It's a fun mini game. Thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing for more, and I hope you have a great day, and bye!